What is up, hooligans? Happy freedom. And welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're over on Rumble, hit that like button. I can't spell. Hold on a second. I just realized I forgot to tell everybody to refresh. Anyways, hit that like button over on Rumble. See if you can get us on the front page. We're going to read through the schedule really quick, and we'll check on all the chats. So let me know how you hooligans are doing. Then, of course, we will get everything started. First, I want to remind you guys, if you would like to join the website, right now is the time to do it. Go over to jeffmaclive.com, grab yourself a membership. That way you can watch today's live post in Hooligans Alley, hang out with all the hooligans in the group chats, and join us on Fridays for our voice chat over on the website, 6 p.m. Eastern time, between 6 and 8. It's a lot of fun, so definitely go get you a membership for jeffmaclive.com. We're going to be starting off with the video titled Truck Driver Supply Becomes Extremely Limited, talking about there's a trucker shortage, not enough people want to drive truck. And they're saying it pays really well. They can't figure out why people don't want to do it. I think it's because of restrictions more than just stupid people, but we'll see. Then we have a video titled Virginia Man Blew Up Home on Purpose to Avoid Police. Investigators conclude. This is actually a follow-up video. We covered this guy. The police were doing some sort, I don't know, I think they were going to arrest him with a warrant or something, and then the house blew up. It's a really interesting video because they're calling him a conspiracy theorist, and I wonder if it's not just a theory. Anyways, then we have a video titled LA to Open Swanky Apartments to the Homeless. Drug addicts and lowlifes are about to get some luxury apartments out in LA. Then we have a video titled Changing the Game. Company collabs with NVIDIA to bring AI-based weather. I think that's going to turn into global surveillance like CCP shit. Then we have a video titled Border Crosser Makes Shocking Admission. I love old man shit your pants, he says. This is an update on old man Walter's new border policy, which we already knew was going to be a bunch of nonsense, and the border crossers are saying they love old man Walters. So obviously that's working great. Then we have a video titled Defense in Hunter Biden's Gun Trial Rests Its Case. They said the application was too hard for a drug addict. He couldn't figure out that what he was doing was illegal. I'm so sick of excuses for drug addicts. Drug addicts are fucking lowlifes. They need help, not enabling. Stop enabling these fucking people. Hold them accountable. I cannot stand drug addicts. Not at all. I don't know if it's because I've dated them or what, but I fucking hate the way that they behave, and I hate the way the world reacts to them. Anyways, then we have a video titled Millions Across the U.S. Brace for Record-Breaking Temperatures. We don't usually cover the weather around here because we are global hooligans, but in this situation, we're about to be record-breaking temperatures tomorrow, and you guys know I don't like being hot. So thinking about all of you guys, you probably don't want to be hot either, so we're going to cover the weather so we can figure out how to stay cool. Then we have a video titled AOC says Trump will throw her in jail if elected. Take him at his word. Just some Democrats projecting, saying if he gets in power, he's throwing them in jail. Says the people who are in power throwing Trump in jail or trying to. Like, stupid. So stupid. Just some hypocrisy before we get to the end. Then our last news video of the day is titled President Trump tells Nevada at the rally he will not tax tips. Now, for some reason, that whole message has been blurred out because apparently during the Trump rally yesterday, he said, I don't care about you. I only care about your vote, or something like that. And I'm sure it was sarcasm. But that's everywhere. That article is everywhere. Everyone's like, Trump admits to not caring about his supporters and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, you guys don't want to talk about how he's about to do away with taxes on tips. Does this count as me making tips? Because that'd be pretty cool not to pay taxes. Anyways, and then our funny video of the day is titled Whiskers is running a little late for the weekly meeting in the woods. Anyways, let's get into the chats and see how all of you hooligans are doing. I ain't seen you since Saturday. You better been good over the weekend, or else you're grounded. What is up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com? What's up, Russell? What's up, Josh? What's up, Mr. Beansy Beans? What's up, Cadillacs and Freedom? What's up, Hair Juicer? What's up, Astral Hammer? What's up, Zero? What's up, Damsel? Happy freedom, you hooligans. And what is up, everyone over on Rumble? Russell, you were first today. I appreciate you racing the chat, Russell. Let's see. What's up, Puffin Stuff? What's up, Grind? What's up, Silver Wolf? What's up, Sly Dog? Happy Freedom. What's up, Cody? Appreciate all of you hooligans being here. Definitely hit that like button. What is up, everyone over on Kick? I must have started so early. There's like no one in the chat. Nobody's ready for me to be on time. I know, it's the second time ever we've actually gone live at 1. What is up, everyone on Twitch? What's up, Mr. Beansy Beans? Happy Freedom. Appreciate you being here. And what is up, everyone over on CommieTube? What's up, Scott? Happy Freedom. What's up, Shanti? Appreciate you hooligans being here. You can hit that like button over on YouTube. It is Manic Monday. Let's see here. Josh, Sober Sunday went good. Heck yeah. Glad to hear it. You guys see my new little sign here? Yeah, I thought it was cool. It was only $5. 5 doll hairs. I was like, that'll probably look good in the background, and the trolls will show up and say, why does it say feel good? Blah, blah, blah. Well, as long as you show up to watch it live, I don't give a shit. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack this bitch open. We're going to be starting off with this video titled Truck driver supply becoming extremely limited, because nobody wants to be a truck driver. I think it's all the bureaucracy more than anything. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys we have these Happy Freedom Orange Eagle t-shirts. Comes in shirts for men, shirts for women, tank tops for men, tank tops for women, pullover hoodies, zipper hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, dog tags, and I even made a backpack today. I got on the Bars and Stars hooligan badge. Lots of items, lots of designs over on the merch store. I'll drop the link in the chat while we're watching this first video.
I don't want to see him try to do a K-turn. Joining us now, Car Talent Acquisition founder and owner, Darren Carr. Darren, great to have you. Part of Jeff's report that he might not have got into because he was distracted by backing up was that all these jobs are out there. They're actually pretty high-paying jobs in the trucking industry, but for some reason, they're not really attracting as many people as they thought that they would. Why wouldn't somebody be attracted to this job right now?
Yeah, that's right. There is definitely a lack of shortage. First of all, having me on, Jackie, Brian, and Taylor, very glad to be here. Definitely a lack of a shortage of drivers out there. Less and less drivers are able to get through the school, so the supply is becoming extremely limited compared to years in the past. The driving schools are teaching automatic. So those small companies, those companies that are hauling large equipment or heavy materials aren't typically supported by automatic transmission. So that's one reason, but the industry is also slowing due to a lot of factors, including favoring the larger companies, which are able to provide their own insurance and are exempt from the fees and the taxes and the regulations that the smaller companies are able to abide by. So it's pushing out some of the small and mid-sized companies. And lastly, the price of diesel and fuel and et cetera is increasing.
Darren, let me quick ask you about police recruits. I know there's a lot of demand. What's the supply like in this environment?
The supply is very limited. The police departments are very much struggling. There's very much been a dip in law enforcement hiring and applications in the last several years. It's always been a problem. It's a significant trend here in the last couple of years. It used to be that we had hundreds of people applying for one position, and now we have a handful, and a lot of those folks aren't qualified. Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm curious too about the young generation. Gen Z is being called the tool belt generation. Do you see that?
Yes, I am seeing that they are doing more trade schools. That's correct. And Gen Z, the good news about Gen Z and even the millennials, that's good news to police departments trying to hire out there, is that what's important to these generations is the ability to make a big difference in the organization that they're in. Certainly that can be the case and is the case with law enforcement. So that's one of the ways in which they're trying to attract those generations.
Darren, great to have you on the show today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
So I feel like they didn't even really touch on why there's a shortage. They're just like, there's a shortage. Is it because of the young people? No, the young people want to work. So why is there a shortage? I still think it's all the red tape. We have a couple hooligans that are truck drivers and stuff. And even like Steve Oatley. You know, Steve Oatley was going off saying like, you know, there's so much red tape now. Every state you go in and it has different problems and stuff. It's not fun. It's not fun. And look at how people drive. I can't stand driving the car on the road, let alone driving a giant truck around a bunch of idiots who are self-entitled and pull out in front of you and don't use blinkers and just do whatever the hell they want, pass you on the shoulder of the road and shit. And then when you hit them and kill their kids, then they're all like, oh, well, why'd you do that? Well, because you're a shitty driver, that's why. So, no, I'd go drive a truck if there was no other cars on the road, because people don't know how to drive, and they're so severely over-entitled. I was out and about yesterday, went to Muskegon, go to a couple stores, and it was like every 5 minutes. It was just, there's an idiot, there's an idiot, there's an idiot. And it's like, holy, can't stand people. People suck. Anyways, I understand why nobody wants to be a truck driver, but the problem is in 15 years, people will be too stupid to be truck drivers, and then we're really going to be in a pickle, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, next up we have Virginia man blew up home on purpose to avoid police. Investigators conclude. This is a follow-up video from, I don't even know, like a year ago. It feels like it probably wasn't that long ago. It was probably like 6 months ago. But we covered it when it originally happened. These officers were going to arrest somebody that had a warrant, and on the way to the house, like walking up to the steps, the house blew up. And they said all kinds of different things. All they keep saying and shouting is that this guy is a conspiracy theorist, he's anti-government or whatever. I think they tried to squeeze in he might be MAGA. I can't remember. Probably white supreme pizza. But this is our follow-up, and they continue to just rain down labels on him and say all this stuff. I don't know. It mentions early on in the video that he was suspicious that the government was watching him. But then they talk about all this information they have on him, and I'm like, it sounds like the government was watching him. That doesn't make him a conspiracy theorist. That just makes there a conspiracy. But either way, that's coming up next. But first, we're going to read through the chat. And before we read through the chat, got to cut off YouTube because community guidelines are trash over there. So if you're watching on YouTube and you would like to continue watching the live, make your way to either Twitch, Kick, Rumble, jeffmaclive.com, or Twitter. You can use the link tree in the description. We got to cut off YouTuber right now. What's up, Hillbilly at Heart? Happy Freedom. Not the ranchers. They have more help than they need with all the newcomers. Yeah, Hillbilly at Heart, you're not wrong. Damn border crossers. What's up, Daryl? Happy Freedom. Sky, everyone is having issues hiring and keeping people. Yeah. Some people say it's because of low wages. I think it's because people are low lives, but I think every situation is a little different. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I appreciate you, Deanna. God bless you. All right, cutting off YouTube. Cutting off the YouTube. Taking all damn day, you are. What's up, Crazy Hillbilly? Happy Freedom. Can't find you on Rumble. Use the link. It's that simple.